Void decks weren't a thing in Singapore during the 1960s. So how did void deck come about? It's all thanks to this man, E.W. Barker. Barker was the Minister for Law and National Development in the 1970s. One rainy day, he was driving to Toa Payoh and he saw some children getting wet from playing in the rain. He thought to himself, if only we could raise the building one level up, and there will be shelter for these children. And that's how the idea of the void deck was born. From the 1970s, public housing was built on pillars, freeing up ground level space. For newly resettled residents from villages, the sheltered space became a substitute for the communal kampong compounds. Now void decks are still being used as gathering spaces where weddings, funerals, and other social functions are held. Today, whenever someone says void deck, we think of this. But it wasn't always this way. In the late 1960s, a void deck actually referred to the transition floor between the roof of the shopping podium block and the base of the residential block. This transition floor was common in mixed use, podium and block buildings during that era. Many of these buildings can be found in the Outram and Beach Road area. It was only in the 1970s that the term void deck started to appear in newspapers, referring to the ground floor of HDB flats. And the rest, they say, is history.